cracks a joke on you.
I respect.
Nice to see you. How are you today?
I'm fine, ma'am. How are you?
Excellent. I'm very excited that it's the weekend and I'll get to speak with a lot of my learners. So I'm very happy about that. And is this your last class with Clappingo?
No, ma'am. At 5:40, I have a next session with you itself, ma'am. That will be the last session.
That would be the last one, is it? Okay, okay, okay. Then there must have been some. Okay, so that is session 24 and this is session 25. So this is why it's showing as the last session. Okay, cool.
Because
Great.
of the backlog sessions, ma'am. Uh, in between the sessions, like I had taken 24 sessions in total. So in between, though I attended the sessions, but tutors were not available at that point of time. So the sessions were
Hmm.
cancelled, and those sessions went into the backlog. Hence, they are putting it now.
Oh, okay,
That's the
okay.
reason it has
Anyways,
now.
that's good enough. Good for you. At least I got a chance to, talk to you again, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So yeah, how was your journey with Clappingo so far, Prajwal? Tell me all the pros and cons, everything that you experienced. Please share it with me.
Ma'am, it has been a wonderful session. It has been a wonderful journey with Clapping Go. Since the first session, I've seen the teachers being friendly, and they've been always supportive with me.
All the tutors you liked, you felt they were friendly, excellent, awesome.
And they were encouraging me, and they were at the
Hmm.
same time they were correcting me whenever I did the grammatical mistakes, or
Hmm.
whenever I was short with my vocabulary. So they helped
Hmm.
me a lot, and also this platform helped me to gain some kind of confidence. It
Hmm.
really boosted me the confidence, and also it gave a wonderful opportunity to meet with many new. I won't say you people as a tutors. I would like to say you as my friends. That
Yes,
would be the proper word.
perfect, excellent.
I
So
think
like,
I met, yeah, I met so many friends here, and
yeah.
also I got to share my experiences, and at
Hmm.
the same time, even I got to know a lot of experiences, or the moments that the tutors
Hmm.
had with like with the other tutors, the other clapping go
Yeah.
learners. I think,
Yes.
and at the same time, I'm getting an opportunity to meet various people from different parts of the country. Like one
Right.
tutor is from Delhi, Mumbai, some is from Chennai. I think sitting in a single place, I'm able to get to meet many people. I think this is the wonderful opportunity.
Yeah, perfect. Great. Thank you so much. We are going to miss you. So, do you have any plans of returning back to the platform?
Obviously, ma'am, like I'm at present, currently I'm a MSc student, say a
Yeah.
second sem student,
Mm-hmm.
doing my master's in chemistry. So
Okay.
I had initially taken to just to see how Clappingo works actually. So for 6 months I had taken. I'm pretty happy with the service that you guys have provided.
Okay.
Once I get some time with my academics, obviously we'll rejoin you people.
Sure, sure, definitely. Whatever you've learned so far, whatever feedback that you got, since the recordings will always be with you, my feedback is every now and then just go through the recording of any of your sessions and revise the feedback and try to apply whatever knowledge you gained in your day to day life and try to practice. In case you face any issues, you're welcome back anytime. Okay. But do
Yes, ma'am.
practice and stay in touch with English and never let go of English practice. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, perfect, great. So today it's about recalling a funny incident. But before you tell me a funny story, I want to know who is the funniest person in your social circle who makes you laugh a lot.
Um, there are many people, but figuring out to one person, I would like to say there is a one cousin of mine named Prashant.
Okay.
So he always finds the humor in everything, ma'am. Like if we have family function or anything, and if he comes to our house, or even if we go to their house, uh, though he is married, so he is around 30, 35 years old, but still he has got that great sense of humor, and always he cracks jokes whenever we have communication with each other. I think I see him as one of the most funny person, and at the same time he brings the laugh, he brings the smile on the other face. I think it's a wonderful service.
Okay, fantastic. So it's good to have such kind of people who are so full of life, who are very witty, with a good sense of humor, right?
Yes, ma'am. And
Yeah.
also at the same time, making humor, but the person who is sitting in front of us, he should also not get hurted. So I think that is also very important, ma'am.
Yes, that's a good point that you mentioned. I was actually about to, bring it up right now, but good that you mentioned it. Cracking jokes is fine, but not but not humiliating someone.
Yes, ma'am. That is also important.
Right. Yeah. And sometimes, in a group of friends, it's always one person that gets targeted. So it's also not good. That person might feel bad. So there needs to be a balance. Every day, one person should be made fun of. Yeah.
True, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. And how about pranks, Prajwal? What do you think about pranks?
Uh, to a certain extent, like I've seen, I've heard a lot of pranks through the radio Mirchi, what we usually hear, ma'am. 98.3 Mirchi. So I've seen many pranks over there, but I think there is a demarcation between prank and also if it exits, then the other person who is from the other side, he may think it is a reality and it can have a bad impact on him also.
Yeah.
I think it's very important for the person who is being pranked. He should understand what extent he need to do that so that the other person won't get offended.
Yeah. Right. 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 So on YouTube, you'll find a lot of pranks that are, funny. So do you
Yes,
watch any
ma'am.
prank videos on YouTube?
Yeah, ma'am. I watched the videos of Tarak Mehta
Hmm.
and also videos related to Ajay Navees and the videos of Boom Bam.
The videos of
Boom Bam.
Bhuvan Bam. Okay, BBK Vines.
Yeah, ma'am. So I see some videos of him. And also the Kapil Sharma show, Ultimate.
Ultimate. You like the Kapil Sharma show? Finally, I
Yes,
have some.
a lot, ma'am.
Okay, good. What do you like a lot about, let's say, the Kapil Sharma show? What is that one element that you enjoy the most in that show?
Ma'am, the humor that Kapil creates, I think it's a God gift. So not every person can possess that kind of quality. Like for
Yeah.
every small thing of the society, the may be it the he sometimes he talks sarcastically also.
Hmm.
So for every small element of the society, he tries to create jokes, and at the same time, he sends the message. He conveys the message to the audience in a
Yeah.
funny manner. I think that's a brilliant thing that he's doing, and also he's calling the guests to his shows. I think but I think mm, initially it was a family show. I think he
Yeah.
should not like there are some limitations, there are some demarcation. I think he should not cross that limit also in that show because like the entire family is sitting and seeing the show. I think there should be some restriction on the vulgarity of that show. I think there should be some sort of politeness also to be present. I think
Hmm.
he needs to keep it in his mind.
Okay, there needs to be some limits that, that need to be respected.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Yeah, perfect. That's nice. And how do you feel is your sense of humor? Like, do you feel comfortable cracking jokes, or do you feel comfortable when somebody else cracks a joke on you?
I respect if somebody cracks a jokes at me, I won't get humiliated or offended. I take it positively, ma'am. I laugh with them and I enjoy the cracks which are cracked on me, and also I crack jokes on others and also let them crack on me. So that will be a balanced reaction.
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
Uh,
So it's
yes,
it's
ma'am.
good. It's good. Yeah.
It,
Because in life, we need to find some kind of comedy, even if it's in a tragic situation. That's the only way we'll be able to cope up with things, right?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. Great, Prajwal. And is there anything extremely funny that has happened in your life that you would like to share with me in today's class?
Ma'am, at this juncture, there is one incident that happened in my childhood I would like to recollect. When maybe it is in 2006 or 7, I think, and
Hmm.
I was 6 7 years old.
Hmm.
There at that point of time, my grandfather used to like my mom and my father is an ex-army, like he was in army at that point of time, 2006 and 7.
Okay.
And my mom used to go for work, so I was left alone at home. So my grandmother and grandfather used to take care of me.
Hmm.
So he used to take carry me wherever he goes on his motorcycle, and he
Okay.
was a builder.
Hmm.
He was a builder. So we had gone for a construction. We went to investigate the construction of one of the house that he
Okay.
was under his guidance. So he
Hmm.
was just roaming into the house and seeing what are the works, what are the development of works are happening and all.
Hmm.
And I was small child. I took a small copper wire and I just inserted into the electric plug, ma'am.
Okay.
Huh. So then suddenly he saw it and he slapped me a great slap, I would say.
Oh
Still, I
God.
remember that.
Uh-huh.
And I started crying. I just left it. I came out of that house, ma'am.
Hmm.
He was still there itself. He was just monitoring the things. I came
Okay.
out of that house. What happened? What I thought, I don't know. Now I can't recall like why I did so. So
Yeah.
after coming out, what I did was I just removed the petrol tank of his
Uh-huh.
motorbike, and
Huh.
there was a heap of sand which was over the road. So I
Okay.
just took that sand. I just entirely filled it into the petrol tank, ma'am.
Okay. Good. Okay.
You
So,
won't say good or bad. So I think afterwards he came back and he tried to kick it. He tried to start the vehicle, but he didn't. Then he got to know he didn't get to know what was the reason why it is not starting.
huh.
Then from there till the garage, almost it was 2 or 3 kilometers away, ma'am.
Okay.
He made me sit on that vehicle and he pushed the vehicle and took it to garage. And then the person who was a mechanic,
Yeah.
he checked everything was right. Later he got to know that the sand was there in that petrol tank.
Hmm.
Then well, I don't know how, but somehow they got to know that I have added that sand to them. Then that mechanic said, Prajwal, you're doing a great job. Every day you do the same thing so that I'll get a great source of income. So I think that is one of the funniest incidents that has
Oh
taken place in
God.
my life.
Oh God. Excellent. So thank you so much for sharing this. See, this is what I
Each
feel,
time, yeah,
Yeah.
yes, ma'am. Each time I share the same, share this incident in front of my relatives or my friends, always they laugh and they enjoy this incident.
Yes, yes, of course. The kind of things that we do in our childhood, it's so unthinkable, right? Our mind used to work in such a mischievous way.
Yeah, ma'am. Now we
Yeah,
can't think in that manner, ma'am.
of course. Yeah,
After
because now
doing,
we know the consequences. When you did that, now
yeah,
you're
yeah,
laughing. But at that point of time, immediately you realize, okay, I shouldn't have, maybe I shouldn't have done this, right?
yes,
So,
ma'am.
yeah, perfect. Great. Thank you so much for sharing that, Prajwal. I would have never guessed that you were a naughty kid. I thought you were very, obedient, very studious kind of a child. But yeah. So, do you have
Ma'am,
any
till
siblings? Yeah,
no, ma'am, I'm alone, ma'am. I'm a
yeah.
single child to my parents.
Mm.
Like till my 8th standard of my academics, I was
Yeah.
completely a mischievous child. I used to crack jokes in college, in classes,
Yeah.
especially in classes. I used to
Mm-hmm.
keep names for my teachers, and I got a beating from my one of my sir.
Mm.
He was a science sir. Like like his face was somewhere. His face was resembling like of a cricketer, famous cricketer Angelo Matthews, ma'am,
Yeah.
Sri
No,
Lankan
no, no.
cricketer.
Okay.
So I just said to my friends, his face just resembles Angela
Mm.
Matthews.
Hmm.
And there was one person called Venkatesh, and he was like the sir, and he had a great bonding with each other.
Okay.
So he went to sir and told about this, and sir came and he slapped me. So I got real poundings from him. Then after that, like till 800, these were the things I used to do. I used to bunk classes. I used to go for sports. I was more interested in sports and all. Cricket was
Okay.
uh, my interest. So
Huh.
after 8th standard, when I got to my 9th standard, then I started getting interest over studies, and then completely transformed into an academic, a devoted person rather than a sportsman. So from then onwards, I've become a polite, well-behaved person from the ninth onwards.
That's a very good transition, if you ask me. There are some children like me who have been obedient all throughout their lives. So we've not had a lot of fun in our childhood, okay? But
Yeah,
this
ma'am.
thing that you mentioned, when you were a kid, you had your dose of fun, okay? You did a lot of mischievous activities, so now you don't have any regrets. So when it was time for you to become serious about your life, your studies, and all of that, you became serious. So that's a mature
Yes,
decision, no? So very good, Prajwal, very good. I think it's the best thing that happened. And to be very honest, I'm very impressed with the way you have been speaking. Not many mistakes at all. First of all, because the way you speak is so captivating, it's not possible for anyone to focus on your mistakes. All right. Second thing, only
Thank you.
one thing that I want to point out: the past tense of hurt is hurt only, not hurted.
Uh,
Okay,
yes,
hurt is
ma'am.
hurt. I hurt him, she hurt me. So it's just that. Okay, don't ask me why. English is sometimes a funny language. Certain things
Amitabh
happen here.
Bachchan's dialogue.
Yeah. What was Amitabh Bachchan's dialogue?
Like English is a funny language. We can speak in English, walk in English. There is a funny dialogue of him for English, ma'am.
Okay.
In one of the films, I don't know. I'm unable to recollect the name of the movie, but in that film, he says English is a funny language. We can speak in English, dance English, walk English. Something it is of that kind, ma'am.
Okay. Fine. I will definitely look it up. Okay. So all right then. I will see you in the next class. What say, Prajwal? Let's meet in the next
Yes,
session.
ma'am.
This
Yeah,
class, the
ma'am.
way you speak is very good. Don't change it. Even try to make it even better. Because when you're confident and when you have a good screen present, even your body language, the way you're sitting, it's so comfortable. It exudes so much confidence. People will never bother to notice your mistakes. They'll be more curious to know, okay, what does he want to say? Right? So good. I'll see you in the next class in 2 minutes. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Great. Bye.